Okay, guys, what is up? We are back, and it finally happened. I forgot to update my little go live notification, and so it was like themed for me playing ESO, but it's actually Witcher Wednesday, and so I hate myself, and I'm kicking myself for that. But it was bound to happen eventually, because on the PlayStation, when I hit go live, it doesn't actually give me the option to change that. Like, I have to set it on my laptop before I ever hit go live on console. And because I was a little late getting started, I wanted to get the stream up and running as fast as I could, and so mistakes were made. But it's a learning experience, and from now on, I'm going to put together a little checklist of things that I need to do before hitting that go live button so that this never happens again. But I'm sorry for disappointing you. I'm sorry if you showed up here right now expecting me to be playing ESO. I'm not playing ESO, it is Witcher Wednesday. But, that being said, we are following Johnny, the horrifying child monstrosity, who has lost his voice, but might know something about Ciri. How am I doing on potions and things? Do I need to meditate at all? I probably should. I also need to fix the sword. I don't remember where I am in this game anymore. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna play some Gwent at some point too. I don't think I played that last time I streamed this game, so my quest to lose at Gwent will continue. And yeah, we're just gonna have a chill stream today. We've got like the chill hair, we got the Zeppelin tea going. This is a super professional stream today. Let me tell you guys. We're hopefully not going to just get destroyed by drowners as soon as we start the stream. That would be embarrassing. Come on. Come at me. Get over here. Every day is Witcher Wednesday if you're playing Witcher. Alex, what's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm like destroyed because I forgot to update my go live message, and I might have deceived people into thinking I was playing ESO. But it's Witcher Wednesday, and we're back here. And hopefully I will not make that mistake again now that I know better. How are you doing, though? How's your week going? Happy Witcher Wednesday. You have started the new gig, I want to say? Is that right?
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back?
Oh yeah, do we have to fight like a griffin or something to get this kid's voice back? I forget.
Guess I gotta make this climb.
That thing is so creepy. Like, I do not like helping this kid. Not a kid, it's a horrifying monstrosity. That's what it is. This seems like the right way. Yep. Oh look, it's a monstrosity that I'm gonna have to fight. What could go wrong with this?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh boy. Okay, we gotta get some of these harpies down, or else this is gonna be harder than it needs to be. No. No. Okay. One little guy down. Not today, Wyvern. No. You get back here. Okay. You. Wow, I've barely done any damage to this thing. Trash. Come on. No. No. Yeah, you better run, coward. Oh, okay. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I had lured it into a trap or something. No. Okay, don't get over ambitious here, which I always do, and that's how I get myself killed. It's not easy difficulty anymore. Get back here. No. Fuck you. Whew, best Witcher ever. That was actually better than expected. Let's do that. Can I make anything with those, or can I use those yet? I could, but probably not yet. Are there any oils or alchemy type of things that I can make with this? Well, not with that specifically, but I will take that. I don't really use bombs that much, honestly. But I do need the ones that can destroy monster nets, so... Sorry, trying to watch. My internet's being stupid, so I don't know how long I'll be able to stick around. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, sorry your internet is not cooperating with you. But I appreciate you coming to say hi regardless. Although it'd be great if it sorted itself out so that you could actually watch the stream. Hopefully it's not on my end. I feel like the settings have been working out the past few times I've streamed. Although I do know they make it easier for partners to change the quality and the format of how you're streaming. Oh wait, did I miss something? Oh, I had to search the nest. God damn it. I am the best Witcher ever. I'm actually pretty lucky here in that they have this new internet service that I don't know how many cities even have at this point, but it's called Starry, and it's $50 for really high speed quality internet, and you don't have to rent. Well, the router is included in that $50, the taxes are included in that $50, like $50 a month for my internet that I stream on and I game on and I watch multiple things at once on. It's a fantastic deal. I'm amazed that it actually functions the way they said it would. Because I was a little skeptical when I swapped off of, I think I was using Xfinity before, but I've had no regrets. Also, like, screw Comcast and Verizon.
Rubbish! Bumblebee!
Oh my god, I hate this kid.
The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proxima of Heck of Pickle Peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a clock.
I don't know what that means.
Noble whoever you
I'm also
are.
not partial to snails or licking them in any regard.
You, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
Yes, I would. How do you bottle someone's voice?
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful
Witcher
magic.
Wednesday, yeah, Slippy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing on this Witcher Wednesday?
One morning I woke and opened my mouth.
Well, I just found this horrifying monstrosity's voice.
Lo and behold,
like, I don't know if it's supposed to be cute, or like if you're supposed to be like, oh, he's like kind of like a kid, but I find it horrifying, and I hate this guy so much.
But people began crying out, a smudger! A smudger! and sick their dogs on me.
And there's like another one you can find in a house in Novigrad, I want to say.
Not a bit.
And it's also horrifying, but it's like a girl
So it
one.
must be the crows
Doing all right? How are you?
Who else would
Pretty
curse
good.
That bird friend of
I
mine
think
located
last
my
time I
voice.
streamed was like
Well,
Friday,
it's
so I'm
hopeless to
glad to
retrieve
be
it.
back.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give
Would have
you the
streamed on
bottle?
Sunday, but it's the holiday,
Ravens serve
so
the crows.
took that off.
They don't help no one.
But I've made some improvements to the stream with my channel
I'm looking
points.
for a young,
And
ashen-haired woman.
Oh!
See anyone like that?
my TikTok is
Yeah.
back.
Remember,
I don't know if you follow me on Twitter,
As soon as
which
I
y'all
woke,
should if you're
I
not,
went to empty
but
my
they gave
bag.
me my old TikTok account back.
Defecated
It's so
to the
ugly.
sunrise.
I love it.
Downright glorious.
Hate it. I hate it so
Suddenly,
much.
heard a bang. So
Like,
loud it
that
couldn't
is
have
like
been
only
me.
a mother could love
And that
kind of
lass
look.
appeared.
Although
Out
I
of
don't know if
nowhere.
this thing has a mother.
Young, ashen-haired, just like you
But yeah,
said.
I finally got the email from TikTok today saying that after a thorough review, there were no community guidelines violated. Like,
I yelled some
we knew
unpleasant
that.
things. She disturbed my morn.
Yeah, I so
Sadly,
totally
I
follow
lost my
you.
voice, so I don't think she heard me.
Judging by that laugh at the end, somehow I get the impression that you are not,
What do you know
which
about
is
the
not
crones?
surprising,
There is always this
since
forest.
you are my
Cruel,
nemesis, and so I guess
vindictive,
why would you?
Not to be crossed.
But I foiled
What
your
if someone
plans,
does
and now
cross
I
you?
have 2 TikTok
Might take his
accounts.
voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim.
Very
They're
shady.
nasty. Although, they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly, they always keep their word. But you must be careful what you ask for.
But
Won't
so
find
now I
them
think I'm
until
gonna
they
just
want to
keep
be
my like
found.
new
See
Twitter
them until
account
they want to be
actually,
seen.
and
But remember,
use my
they
old
see
one
and
as
hear
an
all
alt
that
because I feel like
happens
the
in
new
the
one's actually kind of doing better in the Twitch talk gaming niche.
She
So
ran
the
off
other one I
toward
think I'm
York.
just gonna like mess around with
Kids could know
and just
something.
post like whatever
Or the old
random
woman who
shit
takes
I
care of
want that is like not
That
related
old
to
man don't speak to
the Twitch
strangers,
directly.
and you're a stranger.
Dang,
talk to you.
Mr.
I
TikTok
have
said he'd
spoken
get
to
rid of
her
it
all
forever.
my ways.
I can be
So
pretty
be it.
persuasive.
You helped
Like,
me
what
and
can I
I'm
say?
therefore- Come with me.
They just knew that they could not fight me forever. That eventually, by sheer force of will and clout, I would get this account back. Is that another? Okay, that's just a random monstrosity. That should be easy enough to kill. Get over here. No. Oh, I am the best Witcher ever.
Lost your nerve?
No. Screw you. Oh, it's a water hag. I fucking hate those things. Would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Oh my gosh, that's the phrase I was trying to remember. I think it was like last stream. I was trying to remember that exact phrase for some reason, and I could not for the life of me remember it. Oh, that is... Screw you. What was I trying to remember that about? I can't remember. It was like 3 days ago and I can't remember because I'm elderly or something. I got news for you, by the way. Oh, what is this news? Hopefully it's good news. I do not want any bad news on the stream today, as it's kind of been a week. I mean, not really, but it's not been like the best week. Going to be on a Q&A this Sunday. Ooh, okay. On like Twitch or on like an actual like podcast, or like Q&A for what? And talking about drawing, I presume?
Good. It's clear.
Ooh,
Not a
YouTube
cloud in
Live.
sight. I
Cool.
need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her.
Who with? Tell me all about it. And what time?
Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Hot but
Yeah, this thing's fucking
sprang
creepy.
out and
Like-
whispered, listen, I will tell.
Ugh.
You got your
Like
voice
childish things that are not
Did,
children
though I seem
freak
to
me
have lost
out.
an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
back. You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Tell me about Siri
The
now.
woman I asked about earlier.
Ooh, and is it like a public
Forgive me,
Q&A? Can I come up with like
This fellow
questions to stump
absolutely
you?
must talk to the ladies.
No.
It's going to be in
Not allowed.
segments of different streamers. And I'll be on at 9 a.m.
Please, it's
Pacific,
important.
which is 12
The
p.m.
fellow will
Eastern.
be quiet.
Okay, because I was going to say, if it's 9 a.m. on a Sunday, there's no chance that I make that. I am a 10 a.m. and later kind of riser.
I did.
But
I ask
noon,
anything in return?
I might
No.
actually be able to pop
Didn't
by
even
for that.
fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fella.
I'd say, yeah, is it questions from like
Because otherwise
anyone
he'll pester
watching,
me
or
day
like
and
set
night,
questions,
even
or
during
like
potty
what's the
time.
deal here?
His lass is missing.
You had me at
Perhaps
Witcher
he'll find
Wednesday.
her, eh?
What's up, Zero Morphine? How are you?
Well,
Welcome to Witcher Wednesday.
Since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him.
Maybe the best day of the week? I don't know. I love my ESO days too, though. I love all of my games equally. Big W, nice. Glad to have you in the stream. How is your Wednesday going? I have the link for right now. It's set questions. Ooh, although, is the link in your Discord? Have you posted that? I'm sure I can
Johnny's a
access
good
it somehow.
lad. Though the ladies
Damn, I
don't
wanted
like
to like
him.
come up with
No,
questions just to stump
foul
you.
creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies.
So who's it with? What are the, like, what's kind of the theme of the questions? Just on creating or streaming generally, or what's the deal? This sounds exciting.
My call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
Decent at exactly this point in my Witcher game. Nice. Is it your first playthrough, or have you played before? This is actually my second playthrough of Witcher 3, but I'm playing on Blood and Broken Bones difficulty this time. Whereas my first playthrough, I played on like easy mode, and so I'm actually having to like learn how to fight now. Interesting.
Someone speaking through you?
Good
Second
looking,
playthrough?
Clever too.
Okay, so we're like, yeah, we're doing like the exact same thing. I just can't wait to get to the DLCs again. Like, what is it? Hearts of Stone is so good. Like, I love it so much. I skimmed through the questions he sent me. Guy's Glitch Eater, and he's asking questions about streaming and my streams. Oh, cool. So, like, did he show up just in your stream and ask you, or, like, is he in your community, or... How'd you swing that one? Good networking.
I'm looking for the woman with
Heck
ashen
yeah, I'm
hair.
Blood and Wine.
I know you
Yeah,
know her.
although, like...
Where is she?
Okay, so I feel like everybody always, like, hypes up Blood and Wine so much, and, like, the entire internet is like, that's the better DLC. But I'm Team Hearts of Stone. Like, I liked that one better. I don't know. I feel like it was, like, a little darker. And Gontaro Dim is, like, one of my favorite villains I've encountered in a game. Because he's, like,
Matters to me.
not obviously evil. Like, they make him a bit charismatic and likable, like the devil probably actually would be. And I just thought it was really well done. I liked it a lot. I can't wait to get to that point again. Although fighting the frog is gonna wreck me. Even on easy, I had to restart that
clear
fight
you met her.
so many
Tell me
times.
everything.
That was blunt.
He showed up one day and stuck around, and I helped him reach 250 subs on YouTube, so he invited me. Nice. Yeah, I've been neglecting YouTube. I've just been like posting my VODs to YouTube and not really doing anything else. And like everybody says, like you have to do YouTube videos. You have to do YouTube videos to grow, and I'm working on it. Like I need to get some like I think it's DaVinci is like the free video editing software, and just like start trying to make some content there. It's just like so much work. I mean,
Dark power.
I didn't expect it
You
to be
need a knight
easy,
errant
but
or a witch hunter,
since I am
not a
trying to do
witcher.
this right, but I also have a full-time job and I'm creating TikTok content and like everything else, it's a lot. And like I don't know how to do anything on YouTube. I've never edited videos before, so I have to learn from scratch basically. Why do I need a dagger? Sorry, guys, I missed
A
that.
dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this
Yeah, for
dagger,
sure. Okay,
they will
another
resent you.
another Hearts of Stone fan then. Yes, there are many of us. I have the channel made, but I haven't posted anything. Yeah, I mean, I've just like posted
I'll
the
talk to
like
the
past
alderman,
videos
but
of
I
my
can't promise
streams,
anything.
which like
Move, woman.
I'm sure like nobody is just like looking to go to YouTube to watch,
And you,
but at
my
least
friend,
it's some
return me
content
once
for
you've
now.
completed the task.
I'm thinking of doing like some sort of like challenges in games off stream. Like my friend and I in ESO, like seeing like if 2 DPS
Oh,
can
you
like
Mistress
get
Right.
through a hard
On me
mode
way.
on
Dagger.
a dungeon
Gotta bring
or
the dagger.
something. And stupid stuff like that. It's just like challenges
dagger.
just for YouTube.
You. Lady told me to give it to you. Here it is. The dagger.
We actually started the forest a couple nights ago, which I think HD had recommended to me. But ESO was
Bless
going to be
the
down on
alderman's
PlayStation for like
tyrant
2
of
days,
stone.
so we started playing the forest, and
Stone bear.
it has been an experience. I did not look up anything about the game before we just started playing, and I have actually legitimately screamed on numerous occasions now. It's kind of like a hate play. Like, I keep wanting to play more of it, but as I'm playing it, I'm literally just like, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this so much. Although, is she gonna be mad if I take her shit? I guess not. Okay. Thank you. Oh, is that her breathing? Ugh. Do not like. Yeah, but I'm thinking about like even buying like an intro course to YouTube and editing videos and everything to like learn how to make better content. Because, I mean, yeah, what's on my YouTube now is pretty trash. Although I did post my first YouTube short today, which is basically just a TikTok, but just trying to get some more content on it. Also, for those of you who don't follow me on TikTok, I now have 2 TikToks because I got my first account back, but I am .smashly with 2 Y's, and you should check it out for some really fantastic content. I mean, I have fun with it, and that's what matters, right? Although I think the talk quality is improving. I think I'm learning. I'm like the oldest person on TikTok, so you guys have to cut me some slack here. What do I want to do next here? I did promise Gwent, so I should probably find a person to play some Gwent against at some point. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to beat the Baron yet. I think I need to beat some like trash people first. Is that done? I don't remember if that quest is done. Novigrad, we're gonna get effed if we try to play Gwent right now. Could try the Baron. I think he has a guy outside of his castle that actually will play as well. Oh, I just accidentally found some crowns just out in the wilderness. I will take that. And then I can hopefully get my sword repaired too. Oh, I hate how there's no fast travel point actually in Crow's Perch. It's such a pain. But yeah, if anybody has some good tips for YouTube content, please share with me. I am also probably gonna build a Discord at some point, fairly soon. Just so that if people don't follow me on Twitter and the stream's gonna be late like it was today, I can actually update you guys in a more reasonable manner that you guys will see. Ooh, I can level up. Maybe? Yes. I'm gonna max out light attacks, I think. That's like all I do. So, yeah, let's go with that. Cause, oh wait, I did unlock another space. Okay, so I should actually probably unlock something else. What do I have here? Okay, so my health doesn't actually regen on Blood and Broken Bones difficulty. But I want to say someone told me if I took this perk, it still would. But I'm not sure on that. Like, does anybody know if Sun and Stars will actually regen me health on Blood and Broken Bones? Because I don't want to take it if it's gonna be a complete waste, but it would be helpful. Oh wait, what is here? Increases adrenaline by 5%, using science generates. Pandemedic, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Happy Witcher Wednesday. How are you doing today? Glad you got your TikTok back. Me too. Like, it was amazing. Like, it took a month, I want to say, but at least it's back. I'll be lurking. Well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Cooking for my kiddos. Nice. Hopefully, something good for dinner. What kind of food are you making? If you haven't already left to cook it, in which case that is fine, and I appreciate you lurking and being here, as always. Like, it was what, like 3 weeks from the time I sent them the report to the time that they actually got back to me? What a garbage way to run a platform. Although, like, all social media is garbage at this point, so... It's just like, which unfair platform do you want to devote your energy to? And then, like, get banned, probably for no reason. Or because you, like, said something that, like, Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates disagreed with. I'm not wearing medium armor, so that's useless to me. Increase vitality? Eh. Maybe adrenaline? I do want to focus more on toxicity, but I feel like I'm not doing that yet. That could be interesting. Poison. That could be fun. I don't use bombs. Let's try adding this one. I don't think I used this on my last playthrough. And then let's put that there so we get the bonus. And then let's move this over to the other side here. There we go. Okay. It's all coming together, guys. I am a professional at this game. I'm the best at The Witcher 3. I mean, I'm not the worst, so there's that. Okay, can you repair my sword, please? Oh, wait. I should see if there's another sword I want to use before I start. Oh, he can play Gwent too. Alright, we're gonna play Gwent against this guy in a second once I figure out if I got any new gear that I want to use. What is this? Okay, that seems like something I should equip. Steel sword. Ooh, that's probably something we want to use. Yeah. I need a better silver sword, man. Do I have to craft those, or can I find them? I thought you could find them, but I haven't yet, and so this sword is just languishing. Or does it level with you? I'm not sure. Oh, also my computer is kind of bugging out, and I can't see chat anymore, so hopefully on your end it still is, like, working correctly. Let me know if I just, like, disappear, guys. I don't know how you would do that if I just disappear, but just, like, send off, like, a smoke signal or something. Oh, wait, I have a better crossbow that I can use, too. Right? Yeah, let's do that. I can't use any of these on any of these swords, which is kind of garbage. At least I could use the runestone with that one, but that is a decrease that I'm not willing to take. Ooh, I can use something in these boots, though. I like Gwent. Yeah, let's go with that. I also have my camera right in the way of half of my gear here, so I apologize to myself, and I apologize to all of you guys who cannot see what I have equipped on Roach right now, which is like obviously the priority. Spectre, cursed ones. Let's do that one. I'm seeing a lot of those guys. And then I think I have Hanged Mans, don't I? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's equip this one for bombs. Well, I guess I might as well equip both. Well, no, I want that one in that spot, and that one in that spot. Okay, do I have a better saddle for Roach? Or are these all the same? Okay, we have some blinders, that's gonna help. What's my stamina at now? Oh, 20. Okay, so actually we do have a better saddle. Maybe? Did I just make that up? Yeah, I do have a better one. And 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans, or chance to dismember. Oh, we want the chance to dismember. Fuck that. I don't need experience. I just want to dismember all of my enemies. Okay. I think I am happy with this now. I mean, I still do really want a better silver sword, but for now, at least everything's coming together.
How may I assist you?
Armor,
Need
please.
some
Although no,
armor.
he won't be able to fix my sword because he's an armorer, right? I don't. Okay, maybe he can. Yeah, he can fix it for 181. No, just fix this. Whew, 100. How much would it be to buy one? Or could I make one? Shop. He just has. Okay, fine. Take my 100 coins to fix the only silver sword that I have. This is a racket. This is a racket. Okay. And then let's sell him all this garbage back and like maybe make back some of my money. That one. That one. Why am I hanging on to that? I don't need that anymore. 33 gold. Get rid of all y'all. Okay, actually I've almost made my money back from him, so this is fine. And now we play Gwent.
Yearning to
I
play
hate
a
this
few
game.
rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Alright, we're not gonna lose to this idiot again. It's not happening. I need the full test that clears the weather cards or doubles the siege. This one is like not great. I don't know where I get more of them, aside from just winning them randomly. Although I think some shops have Gwent cards sometimes. Okay, I don't need Torrential Rain, because that's my leader ability. You're not really adding too much. Okay. I feel okay about this, although I wish I had another weather card aside from rain. I have like some concerns with that. Let's go with you. I don't want to waste like too many cards on this round though. Do I just like forfeit now and just try to win the next two? He has 13. No. In his deck, he has 13. He has 8 cards, I have 9. Yeah, we're just gonna throw this round. It's gonna be fine. I should have just used like a more garbage card actually to throw, but whatever. Now he's gonna pull a card that like picks like 5 more cards out of his deck. He passed. What? Okay, so he's passed for good, so if I just throw out like a card, I should win, right? Right? Maybe. I am the best! I win with a score of 1! I'm so good at Gwent. Okay, now I guess we just like throw everything we got out here, right? But let's like start small, like save my good cards for the end in case he plays some weather bullshit. Ooh. There's the thing that he's gonna just draw like a million other cards somehow. And let's go with you. Although, doesn't that rain clear out all of those guys, so it's gonna actually not help me to use. Is this close range or is that siege? Oh, that's siege. But yeah, I want to use my siege, so yeah, if I play that, it's just gonna screw me over. Come on, come on. Okay, we can beat this guy. Come on. Okay, we can totally beat this guy. It's fine. I believe in us. Come on. Okay, I have 2 more cards than he does. What do you do? What? Okay, but that doesn't... Okay, that really screwed me over, and it didn't actually hurt him as much as I expected it to. Okay, that was rude. It's fine, though. I still have my 2 siege. Oh no. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. There's nothing I can do to prevent that row from being that strong. What the hell? Like, this is all I can do. This card would cancel out my siege, and they didn't even play any siege. And my leader ability is... What does Fog do? I mean, it wouldn't help me either. It would make him, like, win by, like, a little less at least. Do I just, like, spite myself here? Just to lower his score a little bit? Yeah, screw this guy. We're doing it. Wait! Somehow that actually helped! I don't know how, but... Oh my gosh, wait. That actually worked. I am the best at Gwent! My siege actually did it! Yes! Guys, I am the best at Gwent. By complete accident, I thought I was toast. Yeah, suck it. Suck it, dwarf. Did I get a new card for that even? Oh, I did. Vreemde. Okay, what is this new card I just got? I needed that. Add these to this deck, I guess. All I have is weather for it. Okay, what did it just give me? Okay, it gave me a Nilfgaard card? What do you do? Can I see what you do? I mean, you're only 2. And you're Nilfgaard, though. That doesn't even, like, help me. That's not even the deck that I'm using. I need another full test card. Like, a better full test card. How do I unlock this? I don't know how I unlock that. But, okay, we won a game at Gwent. That's better, honestly, than I expected the stream to go, frankly. I should just pack it up now, because this stream has peaked.
Can't believe it. Can't believe what I'm hearing.
But, because you guys are all here, I'm not gonna quit on you.
You look awful.
Wow. I should... Yeah.
Not
Uh-oh.
this. Not again.
Okay, they didn't like that. But, like, she told me I was ugly. Like, y'all heard that, right? That was just rude. I'm not gonna sit there and take that. I'm Geralt of Rivia. Okay. What am I doing here? I'm not gonna be able to beat the Baron yet. So, what do we want to do next? What should we do now? Oh, I hate the fist fighting. I can pick shrines, wherever those are at. There's a hunter I could help out. Okay, let's, like, continue with this one, because I've already started it. Where you at, Roach? Let's go. Or not. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get out of the way, lady. Come on. I've got a peller to go and see.
Slower.
Come on, Roach. You can do it.
He raised tribute for him.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half that.
Come on now.
I also still need to watch the Netflix of The Witcher. I still have not gotten around to doing that yet, even though like half of you guys have told me that I need to watch it. I'm sorry. I will at some point. I'm not just lying to you here, but I have not had the time or even a Netflix account. Like, I do not have a Netflix account. I did watch Darling in the Franxx for all of my anime people in chat. Roach, what are you doing? Because I kept seeing 02 all over TikTok and wanted to know, like, what this character was. And then ended up watching the entire series. Which was, like, pretty good for a while, but the ending was pretty whack. I didn't necessarily enjoy it. It went a little bit off the rails, in my opinion. Although I also found the whole series, like, very relevant to our situation with COVID today, and how it was basically, like, an older generation who's, like, only concerned with not dying, who, like, makes the younger generation make all of the sacrifices for them. Like, that hit home.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
I could probably write a decent paper on that.
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would
Like, all of the old people in that game are, like, so scared of dying, they, like, don't
What's your
live
story?
anymore.
You
And,
actually
like,
kill your father?
everybody now is, like, so scared of COVID that even people that would be fine if they went outside are being forced to, like, sit inside and, like, not act like human beings anymore. There's a parallel, guys.
The father's head with an axe. Left him in the swamp.
I'm either gonna gain followers for saying that or lose followers for saying that. It could really go either way.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from
But I mean, all press is good press. I should, like, clip that. Make it a thing. I'm just gonna double down. Darling in the Franxx is about COVID. Prove me wrong. Talk to that guy about the problem. Okay, that's when we go to the tree and have to, like, choose to, like, help the creepy tree or not, I want to say. Go to Novigrad. Go to Novigrad. Although that's a couple levels ahead of me right now. Fix all the damaged shrines. Where are these things at? Is that going to be a huge pain? Kind of. And I have to go through where, like, that monster nest and like all of those monstrosities were. But I could find like other things on the way. Maybe I'll do that. Get some fun fights in along the way. Let's do it. Why not? I'm also rewatching Sailor Moon right now. Most importantly.
Whoa there, Roach.
Like, that show was my jam after school every night in, like, first or second grade. And I, like, vaguely remember it getting kind of dark towards the end of it, even though it starts off, like, kind of frivolous. And so I'm very excited to rewatch it and see if I'm remembering correctly. Sailor Jupiter was always my favorite because I had brown hair, and that's obviously like how you pick your favorite characters as a kid. But I'm interested to see who my favorite would be now. Mars is pretty badass. But then I remember some of the like later scouts that they added being pretty damn cool. It is as though the heavens sent me. Y'all should be grateful for my presence in your miserable little town. Nope, I don't know what that was. Probably wolves, but we're gonna leave them alone. I need HD to join chat so I can tell him all about my experience playing the forest so far, which has been like pretty fucking horrifying. Okay. Get over here. No, don't kill Roach. Honestly.
Come on.
Like, get over here. I should probably set it on fire. It's an insect, so I feel like fire would probably be a good thing to use against it. Okay, don't get overzealous. Oh yeah. Fire is the way to go. I'm the best witcher. If I keep saying that, eventually maybe it will be true. That's my theory, and I am sticking to it.
Destroyed this one too.
I'm now going to fix your people's like witchcraft statue and call it good. Other fun conspiracy theories I've entertained this week is that Microsoft is behind the PlayStation ESO updates taking as long as they have recently. I think it's part of Bill Gates's diabolical scheme to drive everybody to Xbox and PC. And I think we're probably going to start seeing more issues on the PlayStation side of the game. My tinfoil hat is solidly on. I should like have like a actual like conspiracy theory like stream chat like where I like put on like the tinfoil hat and like just let you guys know all of the random conspiracy theories I've found in any given week. That could be fun. I might actually do that, although I'll get like banned. Like, I bet anything like Twitch would like ban you for spreading misinformation if you did that, even as like satire. I mean, I could like sit half naked in a bathtub if I wanted to on just chatting, but if you like try to talk about issues that don't fit like the internet's main thoughts on like what you should believe on anything, they ban you. It's such bullshit. Abandoned site.
Hey there.
What is an abandoned site? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna say all the things that are gonna get my stream banned today, aren't I? I'm Taker. Hey yo, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Happy Witcher Wednesday. Also, let me know if I said your name right. I'm not sure. I'm Taker? That seems like that should be right. What are you people doing?
You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
welcome to Witcher Wednesday.
What's that got to do with you?
I'm fixing
What's it got to
random
do with
shrines
you?
that have been broken at the moment by
We are
apparently
the heralds
this
of
idiot.
lightning. Heavy drops from leaden clouds. Unleashed the light.
Yeah, that's alright. Okay, good. Well, we'll go with it. No fear of the god's wrath.
The locals claim the gods are unhappy. No fear of their wrath.
The wrath of the gods. The gods are dead. We
That
will
seems
dispose
pretty
of their rotting
blasphemous,
remains,
my man.
The dying embers of superstition.
I don't know if we can let that stand here.
Great. Need a favor, though. You gotta clean up after yourselves here. Then go back to wherever you came from. Dispose of those embers there.
See, that's reasonable.
Religion is the opiate of the masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks
This game's
Master
great.
Friedrich of
I love this game. Yeah, it's so good.
Common folk
This is
fear
actually my
religion
second
and the priests,
playthrough,
not the
but I'm
gods.
playing on Blood and Broken
And this
Bones
fear
difficulty this
enslaves
time,
us in
whereas
fetters
last
of
time I
ignorance.
played on like
We
super
must
easy mode.
forge a new morality,
I think
or
like
rid
story and
ourselves of
sword
morality
is whatever they call it.
altogether.
So this time I'm like actually having to learn how the combat system actually works in this game. Whereas before you could kind of just like brute force it and get through the entire game. Some dark mysteries here and there. Oh yeah, there's some dark stuff. Last stream I think it was, I finished the Tower of Mice
Amusing
quest,
as this little
which
show
is
I'm
really
getting
horrifying.
bored. Leave and don't come back.
Just that whole
Or I'll
description
tell
of
on you to
the
the
girl
head
getting
mistress.
eaten alive by
Repression.
rats.
Attack
Ugh.
the system's lackey.
Okay.
Display the
Oh, I have to use fists? No, Carol, use your sword. Like, I'm not gonna use my sword against these idiots. Like, honestly. I mean, I didn't want to kill you guys. You did this to yourself. Sorry. You asked for this, not me. Okay, are we done now? Is that all I have to do with this? I guess so. Alright. Let's do this. And maybe meditate to get those back. Oh, damn. Yeah. That and like the whole storyline of Hearts of Stone, which is my favorite of the DLCs, is pretty dark as well. But that storyline's amazing. I can't wait to get to that DLC again. But also like die to that frog that you have to fight repeatedly. Okay, we did the shrines. We could do that. Although I do kind of want to move the main quest a little bit here, since I'm like getting pretty overleveled for it. So let's investigate the remaining leads, if I could speak, which I think I have to do this. Maybe? Or do I have to go back and talk to the Baron, maybe? I kind of forget exactly what it wants me to do. Okay. It wants me to go talk to that guy. But what if I just do that? Then it doesn't tell me. Okay. So yeah, I think I have to go and do this dude's quest, because then I have to like fight the tree thing, the weird entity that they've imprisoned in a tree. How long have you been streaming? Since about
Faster.
February. I want to say like the end of February, maybe the beginning of March. So honestly, not very long. It's been maybe 2 months at most. But I've already come from like my first couple streams where I was only on mic and not on camera to actually getting the camera going, And I stream directly from console, so I didn't think it was possible for me to have overlays, but now I've made overlays happen.
Take it easy.
And so it's been a fun journey so far. There's still like so much that I'm wanting to do and learn, but I found myself getting burnt out when I was trying to just do like everything I possibly could all at once. So I'm taking it a little slower now to like try and make sure the content is good and make those kinds of improvements a bit more gradually. And I mean, I also have a full-time 9-to-5 job that I'm balancing, which makes things a little trickier. What is this? Okay, I can probably fight those guys, maybe. It's an interesting journey. No, it is. It's been fun, and I'm actually just learning a lot of new and interesting things. I'm working on a PC build as well that I hope to eventually be able to use for the stream. Leave me alone! But right now the graphics cards are being a bit of a pain to get, like for everybody else. Gotta get the little one down. But yeah, so never thought I would necessarily be building a PC. Never thought I would like be learning about how to do like overlays and take my hand at like designing emotes and everything. But it's been fun to figure all out. My new challenge actually is going to be making YouTube videos. Everybody says that like you need to be doing YouTube to really grow your channel off of Twitch, and I don't know anything about video editing, so that's going to be something that I have to, you know, take some classes or see what's on YouTube that can teach me, because I have just no idea what that's all about. But it'd be cool to learn, and probably helpful for, you know, who knows, like, what other opportunities I could get if I actually learn how to do that. Screw you. It's also been fun to just be able to chat to people again. You're welcome, peasants. It's good that you guys have me around. I'm the best witcher ever. Savior of the common man. It's nice to have a new challenge, especially if you enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I had never really had kind of like a side gig or like any kind of like hobby more than just kind of actually playing games before that really captured my interest the way streaming has. But now it's like something that I find myself doing at like 2 in the morning when I can't sleep. It's like designing emotes or more channel point rewards or things like that. Okay, where am I supposed to be going right now? So it's nice to finally feel like I have like something that I can actually be excited about and a bit passionate about, even though it is work in a lot of ways. Okay, we're gonna take the travel because we're a long way from where we need to be right now. And it's like I play games anyway, like at this time of day, and it's still like I'm not going out as much as I used to and like meeting people and seeing people. So it also kind of like scratches the itch of actually chatting with people and being a human being again, which is always nice. Okay, I want it to be light. I don't like it when it's dark and I'm trying to run around this game. Do you stream as well?
Come on.
You sound like you might have some
Silver.
experience in the streaming game. Come on, Roach. Do not get us stuck in the bog, please. If we could find a road, that would be really great. I am so trash at horse riding in this game. No, not really. Not really, you say. But have you tried? Or just like kind of looked into it? tried a few things but didn't really get into it. Yeah, it sounded like you had maybe had a little bit of experience. It is a lot more work than I expected it to be. I mean, didn't expect it to be easy, like you just show up and get big, but there's a lot of learning involved and a lot of
Nice village.
self-awareness and growth that really has to come with
Real
it.
pearl of the swamps.
If you say so.
You get
Like,
by
I
all right?
definitely am
Aye, winter
very
to
painfully
winter.
aware of, like, all of the things that I want to work on, all of the
Recognize
parts
this
of the
dagger?
stream that I want to grow and do better.
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't belong to anyone.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power.
It's also hard not to just feel like, well, if I had, like, a cool gaming room and, like, a better setup, like, that would, like, get people to show up. And, I mean, I guess, like, in some ways, like, a camera helps, and, you know, having a decent looking stream helps, but, like, people aren't gonna come and hang out with you if you suck, even though you have, like, a good camera. So a lot of it is just, like, you have to be pretty honest with yourself about, like, what
When did
your
all this start?
shortcomings are on
remember, 'twas a warm day
interacting with people
when
and chatting
to
with
check the
people and
snares
just,
for
like,
game.
being able to
Pulled the
keep
hair
people
from me
engaged
trap.
with your stream. And
It grew dark
that can be
so
hard.
it was nigh on noontime.
I mean,
Thought it was a storm.
I think
at
I'm doing, like, I'm pretty good at, like, looking at myself pretty honestly and knowing what I'm trash at, but I see a lot of, you know, other streamers that I've come across or people in the community, like, they, like, kind of stream, like, half-assed on, like,
Folks' teeth turned
a
black
random
as
schedule,
charcoal.
and they're just, like, on
Women
chat
felt
with their
frightened,
friends
hopeless,
with, like, no
bawling,
lighting or, like, a
brawling
shit
over
mic,
nothing.
and then they wonder why they're not
The
growing,
young'uns,
and it's like,
born crippled,
it's pretty obvious.
lame, fear and cursing.
That's nice. I think you're doing
Long
really
as
good.
we
Thank you. I appreciate that. I've put a lot of work into it. There's a lot more to be done, obviously.
details.
Like, I'm still just, you know, on my couch in my small apartment, but I'm really doing everything that I can right now.
But what happens there now is
That's right, especially for oneself to accept one's
Few times
shortcomings.
folk from round here gathered to chop down
Yeah,
the
like,
trees.
that's the thing.
burn the
Like,
cursed soil
if you
back
can't
to
look
youth.
at your own
None returned.
stream somewhat critically,
The ground neath
and
the weeds
figure
is
out,
white
like, why it
with
is that
human
someone might not
bones.
want to watch you, you're not going to be successful. And I see a lot of people that seem to be in denial about
Ladies
that.
of the wood don't know
Like,
what
not
this
referring to
power is.
anyone in particular.
They
I'm not
know
throwing
all.
shade at any particular
Old facts
person.
claim they
But,
be
like,
punishing us.
if you're just chatting with
Folks
your
stop
friends and
respecting 'em.
streaming it and
Some
ignoring your
even call
chat,
them witches.
like, why would
It must
anybody
not be
come to
they,
your stream?
for they sent
like,
you.
I'll look around the
They could
Whispering
act
Hillock.
like, unless
Be
you're an
careful,
amazing
Master
player.
Nature.
But even if you're an amazing player,
Don't
they can
you
probably
treat
find
this
an
evil
amazing
life.
player that has a better quality stream and actually engages with chat a little bit more. I mean, I say this as like somebody who's been doing this for 2 months, so like, it's not like I'm an expert by any means, but I just think of if I was like looking for people to watch and just like things I've learned from, you know, the small amount of research that I've been able to do.
Let's go.
You've gotta take a hard look at yourself. Like,
Slow now.
and then improving them is the next step, right?
That's it, Roach.
Like, even if it's like something small, like, I did like a little overlay. It's not anything crazy or special, but I'm, you know, only streaming from my PlayStation, so this is what I can do. And it's a small step to make the stream better. And when I have a PC, I'll be able to do more. Or like actually trying to do things for chat. Like I did a subscriber appreciation stream a couple weeks back where like I wrote all of my subscribers' names on Gwent cards that I actually went out and ordered in real life, and now I keep them in like a little binder. And every time I think I finish a game on stream now, I'm gonna put a sticker on the binder for the game that we finished. Just like, I don't know, like even things that like might not work, but just like try them out and see if people like it. That's so cool though, thank you! I'm glad you think so. I thought it was pretty cool. They were actually really hard to find. I was like, I would have thought that, like, you could buy Gwent cards because it's such a popular part of the game at this point, but it was a search, and I ended up having to just find someone on Etsy who had copies of them to get them. And I think they shipped from, I want to say, like, somewhere in Eastern Europe. I hear a monstrosity. Oh boy. Can I even get up this now? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I hear something that does not seem friendly. And I vaguely remembered having to fight like a Leshen or something up here. Is that right? Place of power. Okay, but like, how do I get up here?
Run, Roach.
Live in America? Yes. I am on the east coast of the United States. Come on, Roach, you can do it! Oh, okay, no. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Okay, where do I get up here? Oh, is this the one where I think I might have to go through a cave to actually get to it? That might be a thing, actually. Is this a cave? No. How? Oh wait, there's a road, maybe.
Faster.
Let's see. That, okay, there looks like there's a road. Let's look at our map here. Yeah, I just came at this from like the worst possible angle. That's what I did. But I should be able to link up with the road right around here. Come on, Roach, I believe in you. Everybody makes fun of your physics, but I believe in you, Roach. Okay, let's get past all of that. And where's this road at? There it is. Okay. Oh, and no, we don't actually want to fight that at this moment in time. Roach, I swear to God. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. That would not end well for anyone, especially me. Okay.
Magic.
Where did that place
of power
go? Roach just too thick. Seriously, Roach is just on a whole nother planet. Oh boy. I am hearing the monstrosity. Also, how do I get to that place of power?
Be gone.
Oh boy.
Come no closer.
Hello.
Within the tree.
I only vaguely remember this. Oh, there's a werewolf. That's what I was hearing. Hello. What's your deal, tree?
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
No. You're gonna need a little better protection there, tree spirit thing. Okay. There's also a lot of sounds going on. There's like a heartbeat almost sound that I can hear. Okay. Now where am I supposed to go now? I want to say there's a cave that you have to enter is how it works. Did I find that cave already? Okay, I think it's the cave there, actually. 12 p.m. here in Germany, so I'd be off in a minute.
What? Lost your nerve?
Never been to Germany, although seems like a cool country to see. Would love to visit sometime. I appreciate you stopping by and checking out the stream. And hope you'll come back again. Maybe throw me a follow if you like the stream, if you want to see more. But I really like your stream, and I think it will grow steadily. Thank you, Taker. I appreciate that. But yeah, so, I mean, please throw me a follow if you want. I'm also on TikTok and Twitter, and I hope I'll see you again. I also play some Elder Scrolls Online and some Outer Scrolls. I'll leave you a follow, of course. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. And hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh boy. I'm gonna like jump off of a cliff here and kill myself.
Be gone.
And where'd that werewolf go? There it is.
The powers will not relent.
You too, bye bye. Thank you, I'm Taker. Come back soon. Stay tuned to see if I die from this werewolf, everyone. Okay. It's fine. Really fine. Also, does a werewolf count as a cursed one for poison purposes? I feel like it would. Okay, come on. Give me your wrist. No. Okay. Don't get carried away. No. Okay. No. What is that? I don't like how you're like enraging right now, so we're gonna stop whatever that was. Or was he like calling more wolves? No, he's healing. No. Oh boy, that heal is really gonna fuck me up. Like, I can't out-damage this guy's heal, and now I'm falling off a cliff. This is not good. Like, he just keeps healing to, like, full health, and I can't out-damage him. Do I have any oil that might help here? Would he be a cursed one? Maybe we'll try it. Nothing else really seems right. Stamina regen? Okay. I'll take that. I'll consume that, and that should be fine, right? Flipper is raiding with a party of 5. What is up, guys? Flipper, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Rage Like Gomez, Seawitty, Queen Kikai, how are you? I'm gonna die to this werewolf reading this right now. But thank you guys. Thank you, Flipper, for the raid. How is everybody today? I feel like every time I get raided, I just immediately get wrecked to whatever I was fighting. No! No! How are you guys? Welcome to the stream. Boosted Decay, Rage Like Gomez, Flipper, thank you so much. I see a hydrate in there, so I'm gonna hydrate. How is everybody? Happy Wednesday. Yes, Seawitty, I am trash. I just got wrecked by that werewolf. I would blame you guys, but it wasn't going great before you all showed up. I'm good. How are you? Doing pretty well. First time on the stream since Friday, and it's been like a bit of a week, so I'm happy to be here. Back playing The Witcher. I did win a game of Gwent already on stream, so the stream actually was going pretty well up until that fight. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? Doing great. Okay, we're gonna hydrate again. Thank you guys for reminding me to drink water.
Come no closer.
I'm here trying to like fight a werewolf so I can kill a tree or something. It is interesting times here in The Witcher right now. Missed your face. Thank you, Flipper. Yeah, I haven't heard from you in a while. I was actually wondering how you're doing.
Whence you come.
Glad to hear you're doing well. I don't understand Gwent. I barely do either, honestly. I won the last game that I played basically by playing a card at the very end that I thought wouldn't help me, and somehow it won the game for me. So I'm just gonna take the win where I can. Okay. We're gonna go fight this wolf again, and hopefully win this time. Although I did actually get real-life Gwent cards that I can use. I've been using as like my subscriber appreciation. So like everyone who subscribes, I like write their name on like an actual Gwent card now. So you can see like I have real Gwent cards, which is pretty cool, and I actually had to like dig around Etsy to find them. Yeah, kick his ass. We're gonna try. We are going to try. He does this bullshit thing where he heals himself. And I'm having trouble out-damaging the heal, which is like literally what I was talking to myself about when y'all showed up. So we're gonna try this again. Okay, where did this thing go? Okay, bring it on.
The powers will not relent.
Okay, no. How's your Witcher playthrough going, Seawitty? Have you made any progress? Have you won any games of Gwent lately? Fuck you! He's gonna do the heal thing if I let him. No! No! Not again! Fuck off! Fuck you. Yes! I'm the best. I've redeemed myself. I just got distracted before.
Show yourself.
I'm actually really good at this game. A little, and yes, one games, LOL. It is hard fighting on this difficulty. Like, my first playthrough, you could just like brute force your way through this entire game, and it did not matter like what you did if you were just like poking things with your sword. And now you actually have to like have a strategery to it. We're gonna do this because all I use are fast attacks. But seriously, thank you guys all for stopping by. That made my day. Flipper, how was your stream? What were you playing today? Is this the cave? Yes, and I'm like not gonna be able to see into this cave at all, am I? It's also a bit of a chill stream today. I've got like my actual hair. I've got the Zeppelin tea. We are just a very chill vibe today. Okay, yeah, that's not great. We're going to go this way, I guess. I only vaguely remember this part of this game. Let's see if I don't die to drowning. Oh, also, if any of you guys have played The Forest, I started playing that a couple nights ago, and it has been horrifying. Get me out of this water. Like, I went in without really looking it up, and I have screamed, like, legitimately screamed on multiple occasions. Like, the first time I saw a cannibal, like, was watching me, I just turned and I ran. Absolutely horrifying. Okay, so who are you?
Who are you?
I mean, I'm probably gonna kill you. I don't really think that this is the thing I want to keep alive.
The crows kill.
BRB. I will be here, talking to this giant, pulsating monstrosity.
I wander eternally through a maze of bounds, helplessly sliding over us.
What do you know about these crone ladies?
You must know the crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Okay, that's delightful.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone.
I don't know that I really trust your word on anything.
I had to die.
Why are you murdering me?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged.
Also, the like pulsating is like so loud in my headset right now.
Forest protects me.
Like, hopefully it's a reasonable volume for you guys, but it is really overwhelming.
Killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I did find them.
Okay, I can free you?
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic.
I'm just like not inclined to trust something that looks like that. I mean, book by its cover and all, but like, why should I believe this like hideous, spiky, pulsating monstrosity? Like, that thing does not look like a good, benevolent being that you want to help out. What's up, Silichribdus? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Happy Witcher Wednesday. How is everybody's day? Make sure I didn't miss anything before. And Flipper, how was your stream? What have you been playing? I'm good, excellent. It's been like a week here, so I'm glad to be just back playing Witcher on stream right now. I don't believe this thing. I think this thing is evil. Yeah, this thing is not the good guy.
You, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
Oh, here we go. It took me so long to beat this game. Yeah, what difficulty did you play on? So, this is my second playthrough, and I'm playing on Blood and Broken Bones. And, I mean, you guys saw when everybody joined, I got wrecked by a werewolf. So, I'm actually, like, having to, like, learn how to fight correctly in this game versus just, like, brute forcing everything. So, it's been a lot. Can I do anything with that yet? No. I forget what I'm supposed to do here. Do I use fire? Can I do fire? Does that do anything? No? Oh, yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, so fire is what we have to do here. I just did it on normal playthrough. Also completed all the DLC and side quests. Ooh, which was your favorite DLC? I was talking about this earlier in stream. I feel like my opinion is contrary to like the rest of the internet. Fuck you. I'm the best Witcher ever. Yeah, it took me so long to do Witcher 3 as well, and the add-ons were like full games in themselves, right? There's so much content. Like, even on the game where I've beaten the game, there is so much, like, as far as side quests and Gwent and all of the, like, fist fights and horse races that I just never even got around to doing. Like, and I dumped easily 100 hours into the game, and there's still so much more I could have done. I liked Blood and Wine. I wished I was better to beat the vampire guy. Oh, I was like very upset with how that quest line ended even on like the good ending. Although I actually liked Hearts of Stone better. Oh, did I forget to get the Place of Power? Okay, good. I liked Hearts of Stone a lot better, actually. It was just, like, overall a bit darker, and I liked Gontaro Dim as a character a lot. I think they did a good job of, like, what the devil would probably actually be like, which is kind of, like, charismatic and not just, like, oh, I'm going to destroy you and I am obviously evil. Like, I liked their portrayal of this kind of, presumably, the devil character a lot.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though,
I couldn't beat him. Ooh.
For a while.
I did, but it took
there.
several tries. And then I even like went back on my save a couple times because I wasn't sure what, like, if I had gotten the good ending or not. Like, I felt like there should have been a better way to end it, and it turned out that I couldn't anyway. So I just like ended up like brute forcing my way through that fight.
Some being had
after it must have been like 10 tries, honestly. That fight's gonna be rough on this playthrough. Also the frog.
No.
Like the frog before you do Hearts of Stone. That fight,
the crones, or
I might have had to try that 20 times before I finally got that.
You know what they want?
I am not looking forward to that either. Like, I don't even know if I want to stream that. It's gonna be an entire stream for 2 hours of me just wiping and getting wrecked on that one fight. Like, I don't know if anybody wants to see that. There might have to be alcohol involved, honestly. The vampire was so hard to fight. Right! Like, I tried for 3 hours to beat him before I just let him leave.
No payment.
I had to drop the level down to beat him first so I could learn his moves and then build the level back up. Yeah,
You don't know life here.
I just vaguely remember, like, he would send out the bats at you, like, after you hit him a certain amount, and if you didn't dodge, like, the exact right moment, it was basically a one-shot, I want to say, when I played it.
No gods nor
I think I had to use, like, a bunch of decoctions and have my toxicity up, like, as high as I possibly could, so I could get, like, all the bonuses that I was running on toxicity. Had to have the right oils, like, oh my god, that fight. Oh, that's gonna be so unpleasant. That fight and the frog, I might have to just make it a drinking stream, because it's literally just gonna be me dying repeatedly for 2.5 hours. I'm trying to remember, I may have dropped the level on the frog, actually. This playthrough, we'll see how it goes. I might have to do that. I might have to drop back down to normal difficulty. Oh, I hate these so much. Like the one with bees coming out of that one. Like, oh, I hate it. They did a really good job at making these things horrifying.
Well, bring it here.
Ugh. They have some good character design in this game. Like, okay, I'm going to redeem these hydrates here. I think I can do that. Okay, yes. I'm like still learning how to redeem, like actually check off the channel rewards and redeem them, so bear with me for a second here, guys. My computer is also running so many things that it like freaks out. There we go. Hydrate and hydrate. Complete. Thank you guys for reminding me to hydrate. I do appreciate it. I actually do. I have been very bad about drinking water lately, and I went out several times last week and this weekend and drank more alcohol than I should have, given the amount of water I drink on a daily basis. So I need to be drinking more water than I am. It's one of those like adult things that I'm just not good at.
She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours.
Ugh, I hate them. I hate them so
Come.
much.
It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
It is. You're right. You used me. I mean, yes, Geralt, everyone uses you.
You used me to tame the
We literally
Whispering
said this to Kira
Lot
last
of work.
playthrough. Like, last time on stream we said that to Kira after you slept with her and she only used you to get patterns from the wizard's tower.
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight.
Ugh. Who was that spirit? I'm still not
Whose
quite
spirit was
clear on
trapped
that.
in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death.
But she couldn't deceive you, brave knight.
HD, what is up? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy Witcher Wednesday. I'm doing pretty well.
Our deal.
It was like kind of
My
a rough
part,
week to start,
you do
but
yours.
it's gotten better. We just had a great raid from Flipper, which I immediately died, which literally happens every time I get raided, but it's been a great stream so far, and I'm glad to be back. How are you doing?
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted.
I started playing The Forest a couple nights ago. What happened? How was the date the other day? Oh no, he needs the feedback on the date.
Like she was our own daughter.
So one of them was good, and then the other one, after like we went out twice and he tried to sleep with me on the second date and I told him I wouldn't, started to ghost me and then gave me the whole I don't think we're romantically
The
compatible
young woman
thing
I
over
seek never hurt
text.
anyone without cause.
But like he was literally just trying to sleep with me, like very, very obviously, which was kind of disappointing because that's actually the one that was like more interesting to me. But like this is why I have my rules, HD. Like I expended no money, like, and I did not sleep with him, so like I am not
You say
out
you always
anything
keep your
except
word,
like
so tell me everything,
frustration.
exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
He was like very smart, and definitely like a charismatic person, but definitely like probably toxic, and actually not my type physically at all, so it's probably for the best. But the other one is like still potentially in the picture. I don't know how much of like a spark there is, or like a real chemistry, if I'm being honest, but he's very nice, and like definitely not a toxic bone in this man's body. So he has said he wants to do a third date, so I'm just waiting on him to schedule that. Sorry for that. If he actually was patient, maybe he could even get a relationship. After all, was just a cunt. But like, this is the problem with like this city for dating, is that like these guys don't want relationships. This guy's like, you know, 28 years old and was, you know, is in a job where he's making a pile of money, and these guys like that just like all of a sudden, even though they're like not that attractive, see that like they make money and they're in a city where like there are so many more women than men, so they can literally just like date 22-year-olds until they're like 40, and then like marry like a 26-year-old when they're like 40. But until then, just like act like fucking frat boys. Like I could go on a rant about this forever and ever and ever. The city is a wasteland for dating.
I'll take her feet. Lovely.
Like, these men, like, don't really ever have to, like, grow up in this town, so they just don't.
I can taste it already.
And the worst part is, like, they all make money, and so they think that they're hot shit because they're making, you know, 6 figures, like, oh, well done. Like, doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole.
Regrets that girl. Regret it dearly.
They want sex. Yeah, that's literally all they want, until like all of a sudden they realize, oh my gosh, I'm like old now and I should probably like actually get married. Okay, series section. Oh, Wild Hunt, hello. But I mean, that's just like what's happening in most cities these days, honestly. At least like here in the US. I don't know what it's like in other places. My friend, if you look for sex, get Tinder. If you want a relationship as soon as shit goes off, just meet people at a bar. Probably will meet several personalities, but one of them may be a good person. They're good people, but they're harder to find because you have to sort through so many who aren't, basically. And it's hard just with the situation with COVID and everything because you can't really go out to bars and meet people right now. Like, nobody just goes out with, you know, just to meet people at this point because you can't really mingle. You have to sit at your table with your friends and not leave and meet other people, so it's like you're stuck with apps or like friends of friends. That was the other thing with this guy though. He was a friend of a friend, so I thought that he might be not necessarily a piece of trash, but this is why you can't have any expectations in men. All of the men in my chat are like, goodbye. Do you want to know something? Recent studies show that until 35, many men won't like to settle down. Yeah, that's pretty obvious from my experience in this town. You see it even later than that, like 40. You need a soulmate. I don't know if I even believe in soulmates, HD. That's a stretch. See, Witty, I'm just here. Do not be offended by all of my comments trashing your gender. It's a very specific age group in a very specific city that I am referring to. But like, real talk, dating is the worst in this town, and it's because men act like children forever. I am that soulmate. Flipper re-enters the chat. I'll have a competition. I'll have like a live like stream competition to see who the soulmate is.
To butcher her like an animal.
Like, I don't feel like that's a thing though. Like, or if it is, like, there's more than one. Like, there's not just one person that everyone's supposed to be with. I don't believe that anymore.
But you know that.
I mean, also, like, that's so much pressure if that was the case. Like, what if you, like, mess it up with that one person and then you're just, like, alone forever? Like, no, I think there are multiple people that you can, like, truly be in love with. I'll find her and come back for you? Yeah, fuck y'all.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Believe me and my girlfriend are soulmates. I have a big story and too much destiny and world support that led us to be happy together. So believe in soulmates. I'm living proof of that. Maybe HD. Like, there might be some instances. I don't think that that's necessarily the case for everybody, though. But from what I've heard of your story, it does seem like very star-crossed, like everything aligned to make it work. Which is really excellent for you. I would love to have things work out that well for me, too, but even when it seems like things are going in that direction where things seem too good to be true, they've always actually been too good to be true. So I'm a little cynical at this point. DJ, thank you for the lurk. I love you, appreciate you for being here. I agree. I also agree that a soulmate can be a friend, someone that you never want to part with. You look up the definition of soulmate, you'd be surprised. That's true. There could be like different types of soulmates. And there are the friend types and the romantic types, and it doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic partner. I would agree with that. For redeemed hydrate for 200. It's a good thing there isn't alcohol in this today. That's on the Friday stream. Thank you for reminding me to drink water, though. It is important, and I did work out yesterday and today, so I should be doing that more than I am. But But like now that it's kind of like starting to feel like summer and the weather's getting nice here again, like it's seeming like more possible to actually maybe meet people out in the world. But also like, I don't know, the priority for me right now is kind of just like doing this and building the stream and getting like this to a point where I'm happy. And so like maybe if I just happen to meet somebody, then cool, but I'm not like actively like really out there desperately looking for anything, which I think we talked about a couple streams ago, HD. There's people out there. I mean, I'm told, I'm a little skeptical of this concept of there being people like out in the world anymore, but I mean, we'll see. I have actually gone out a bit since I got back to my actual city, and it has been fun to actually go out, go to bars again, and just like be out in the world and be able to wear actual clothes again. Although like I definitely like showed up the first time I went to the bar again in like denim on denim with like this t-shirt on and like Doc Martens, just like not giving two fucks about it. Not only that, there were several occasions where obstacle appeared that none of us would be sure to make the trip. That would make us meet. So when the world needs someone to be together, it will support you. He's out there, maybe not in the US, maybe in India. I don't know where he is, man. Like, wherever he is, he's taking his sweet time, I guess. But also in that regard, like, there are so many relationships I can look back on and be thankful that I did not actually end up with that person in the long term at this point. And so I can see why a lot of things in my past did not work out and how they would have actually been bad for me once we both grew into very different people. And, like, the longer you wait, the less likely you are to divorce. So, like, statistically, I'm avoiding my first divorce by waiting longer. Wait, you're not wearing clothes. Not, like, real clothes. Like, there are, like, actual outfits, and then there's, like, hanging out at home in, like, your sweatpants outfits. But, hate to disappoint, but I am wearing clothes, guys. Twitch does not allow otherwise, I guess, unless I'm like painting myself in a bathtub or something, because that's like a thing that we do on Just Chatting now. I don't know, I don't make the rules. Wait, actual clothes, do I need glasses? Or is Ashley naked on stream and I just can't see it? Yep, that's it. It's all just, this is a clever overlay. Like, I am actually streaming naked right now. This shirt is just a very, very good overlay. I need glasses. Fake clothes. I'm confused. You know when you're just wearing like sweatpants and like a t-shirt and you look like garbage, like, but then there's like actual things that you would wear if you were going out to meet people and like be out in the world, like real clothes and fake clothes. It's a thing. I guess I need to be downstairs. Finally, someone said it. Said what? If I paint my body, including my penis, will Twitch take me down, or does it count as body painting? I don't know how those rules work, honestly. I think I don't blame the women who do that for doing it, because Twitch is going to allow it and they're going to get views. But I do question like where Twitch is gonna like finally draw a line on what they're including in their platform.
What do you come to me with?
Wait, I'm VIP in here? Yes, Siwedi, you did get the VIP tag, because you've been hanging out in chat before when like I had like 2 other people here, which I appreciate.
Can't help wondering why you made a
Just
deal
a small
with no
token
guardians.
of my appreciation for you being here.
Cast myself at them and die a hero. Not a hero's death.
I'm glad you appreciate it.
Rather
Like, there's
than
only so
betray
much
them.
I can do
Ere long,
to like...
none will remember it.
Temeria is no
give back to chat here. Like, I got my Gwent cards. I've got, like, the emotes, I guess, but, like, just, like, small ways that I can, like, say thank you to people who have been great.
Black ones will flood this land. Take control before.
C. Witty is gifting a tier sub. Thank you, C. Witty. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. This is why you're VIP. Actually, you were VIP like before you gifted anything, but this is part of why you're VIP. So you're a VIP now, but don't push it. I'm a mod and can reduce you to Twitch garbage again. Hey, HD, I can overrule both of y'all. So
got news of your wife.
Y'all have to be careful that I don't take away all of your status. Don't make me turn this stream around.
Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she.
This is like the one power that I have in life at this exact moment in time, and I will use it.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal.
Yeah, the Uno reverse card. Exactly.
You still think me rotten to the core?
Think y'all can outsmart me?
Bastard, don't you?
It's big brain time.
You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
I will shut this stream down. I won't do that. I like the stream. Although speaking of things getting shut down, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you saw this, but they gave me my old TikTok back. Like, 3 weeks after they banned my original TikTok, I finally got an email this morning saying that they found no community guidelines violation and they're giving me my account back. So now I have 2 TikToks. I'm gonna keep the one I've been using, like the new one, I think, as my real one now, because it's doing, I think, better than my original one was. But I'm just gonna keep the other Smashly account as just an alt account for in case they ever ban me for no reason again, which, like, I'm sure they will. I mean, I have criticized them as a Chinese spyware app, so I shouldn't really be surprised when they ban me.
A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound.
But yeah, so if you guys are following me on TikTok, Smashly with .Smashly with 2 Y's is now like the official TikTok, and .Smashly with 1 Y is the backup in case it ever gets banned again. And like I might just post like random shit that's like not as stream related on that one and just like have more fun with it and focus on like really making the brand the other one. By the way, yesterday I finished Stormhaven, and now I'm on Rivenspire, and on stream I'm playing Greymoor. Nice. I love Solitude. It's like returning to my old home in Solitude, and guess what? Rivenspire Manor is there too. I almost cried. Yeah, it was pretty cool actually seeing Solitude in ESO. I was pretty excited about that expansion. I'm also very excited about this new Flames of Oblivion expansion, or Flames of Ambition expansion. That's basically an Oblivion throwback, because I loved Oblivion. I played that, I think I played 3 different playthroughs of Oblivion. Like, I'm so pumped to see what Marin's Dagon is up to. Daddy Dagon, if you will.
Without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
I will say, HD.
Came home one day and
do you think they'll bring Falkreath to ESO? If they bring the house in there too, I'll buy it for certain. So there's a dungeon, actually. Falkreath Hold is, I think, the city, or at least part of Falkreath. I don't know if they'll make like a separate area for it, but that dungeon is at least part of Falkreath, and it's not in the best shape. I hate to tell you if you haven't played that dungeon before, but there is part of Falkreath in the game.
Something dark.
But the other day, when the PlayStation maintenance got extended for what was supposed to be 2 days, I did start playing The Forest, which I believe you had been the one telling me about.
What? 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 What?
I believe you had been the one telling me about. And
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron
I have
for
been
a reason
horrified
after all.
on multiple occasions since.
Your nickname makes sense now.
I don't care about dungeons only maps. Yeah, I don't know then, since they already technically have some content regarding it. I don't know if they'll
exactly
add
pleased.
something.
Ha! Bloody understatement. If
How do you
I've
feel
ever
about the
heard
game?
one.
So I went in only
Flew
having
into a
like
fit.
known what you had
Stealing.
said about it,
Threw
and like
herself
watching
at
that
me,
trailer for the
kicking
new
and
one,
clawing.
and I did not
Grabbed a knife.
look up anything
It would
else
have been the end of
beforehand,
me if I'd not leapt aside.
and
It was the first
literally
time I
like
hit her.
spent way too
I had to
long
calm
looting
her.
around the plane,
Felt I had no
and then
other
like
means.
all of a sudden I like look up and like
Things
there's just like
changed.
one of the things just like
They were never
watching
the
me.
same.
I fucking screamed
Anna
and just
tried to
took
take her
off
own
in the
life,
other direction.
and mine
Like,
several
no
times.
plan, no rhyme or reason. I just ran away. It's me and my one friend that have been
In the
playing.
hope I would hit her
And
again.
he didn't even see it. He's like,
She'd
whoa,
scream
what's
that
going
I'd
on?
robbed
Why
her
are you
of
running
life and
away? And I'm like,
love.
there are fucking cannibals
destroyed
stalking
the
us in the
idea
woods.
for
Like,
her
how
and
do you
wanted to
not
kill
see
her.
this?
How many
And so it's been
times
like,
I
it's been a lot of
apologised.
that.
How many armfuls
we
of
did,
brooms and
like,
gifts I brought.
We couldn't find a spot where we wanted to put our
She
base the
cared
first
not
night,
to
so we ended up
waste.
with just like me huddled against a cliff
2
face with like a
years ago,
fire,
you
just
were
like, and my
taken
lighter, just like
Broken
freaking
tongues
out,
and
like
blacks
waiting
in
for something to
hysteria.
jump at me.
And my bouts of
And
drunkenness.
then we built a base
Cannot
that
fathom
ended up
how we
basically
survived
like
those
having
years.
patrols right on
But we
top
did.
of it. And just we
was
kept
down
getting
there.
wrecked there.
Not everything
And so
was as
then
it might have seemed.
I decided we were going to move that base. And so I moved it up to what seemed like a good spot. And actually, then I did do some research. And it turns out that like I put it right where like people like say basically to build a base, but just not far enough back. In like the fertile land area, they call it on the interwebs. And so that base we actually expanded a lot, but then we started getting like 4 mutants at a time rolling in there. And the first time I saw one of those, it was the same thing. I like threw my controller across the room and I was like, I am not doing this.
You're right.
And
Faults
since I
on
figured
both
out that we
sides,
built
yours
too
and
close to the
hers.
patrol route there as
Take
well,
as you finally
and so
see.
we're in the process of moving our base back
Very well, then. You
to a
won't
place
bring
where,
Anna
like,
home.
in theory,
must
the
at least tell me
patrols
how she
won't
landed in
see
that
us,
bloody
and
swamp.
walling the whole thing fucking off. And we got the modern axe last night. Did our first cave exploration.
Your wife is with the crones. As
And
the
the
servant.
What the
The
fuck
whole
do you
time
mean?
in the
What
cave,
crones?
Ones
I
who
was
live
like
in Crookback Bog.
panicking. Like absolutely panicking.
Speak of them.
I have made a bow,
Tales
and
to
actually
scare the
I did
children.
have an amazing moment where like we were in
How
the
on earth
cave
did you land
and one of
there?
them ran at my friend and it was coming at us and I managed to just like land the snipe shot right through its face and one-shot it. So that was great. But then we started hearing like the sounds of like one of the like huge monstrosities echoing throughout the cave, and so I was just sitting there like, we need to leave, we need to leave, we need to leave, we need to leave. And like eventually like got the modern axe, got some dynamite, got some new arrows, and then like I couldn't find the exit for a while and was afraid of like running into another room full of horrifying monstrosities. And so I was just sitting like, we need to leave, we need to leave, they're making sounds, they're following us, like get us out of here right now. And then we leave and there were 2 of the gray leg monstrosities right outside of the entrance, and then it just became sprint back to the base. Like it's been horrifying.
They fled by night.
Advice:
They were
try to
riding
find the
past
beach where you see a
forest when the
boat,
beast serving the
build a
crones
small
attacked them and
base,
abducted Anna.
put a defensive
Beast?
wall around it like Mexico, USA, and start hunting animals for food.
No.
So basically you had fun.
The gods for
So
that.
it's like a very love-hate relationship with the game right now.
The creature
I'll get
carried
like
her deep
really
into
into like the
Crookback Bog.
base building
Did not
component,
know.
and like
In
I've
fact,
learned how to get like
self-contained
pretty good at
there.
spearing fish and like building a
What is
cabin
this
and everything.
swamp, Witcher?
And
What
now
in
that I have the
blazes is he
bow
doing in that
and the
swamp?
axe, it's like a bit better when like the regular ones come for us. Like if it's just like a regular dude,
She
like,
made a pact
I'm
with the
confident that I
crones
can like run at that thing and either scare it
She
away
went
or
across
kill
the
it.
land.
But like
Pact?
the
What
mutant
the bloody
ones,
hell?
no,
She was
I
with
won't
child.
do it.
This time
Like
she didn't want to
I
do it.
have not.
Went to the crones
We
for
fought
help.
one of those and killed it
They
once.
promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for years of
And
service.
also got entirely wrecked once.
And they kept their word.
And we're
And
now
they
just
pushed
starting to get the
away.
ones that are like
What do you
just the
mean?
huge like fat
Anna
dude
must
that
have
just
thought
like
the child
sprints
inside
at
her
you.
would somehow disappear.
Like It's horrifying.
Instead, the crones sapped
And
her
like,
strength.
I don't know if my friend is like actually deaf or something, but like somehow I'll be sitting there and like doing it, and then they'll do the shriek where it's just like, "Rrrr!" And like he's like, "What? Why are you freaking out?" And I'm like, "You did not just hear them shrieking like through the woods at us?" And he's just like, "No, I didn't hear anything." And they're like out there screaming at us, like it's so bad, so bad. I wouldn't recommend doing that actually.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad
It's only hate in the beginning, even more when playing with friends. Things will get cooler and more funny, you'll enjoy it, and lower the difficulty. I have it on normal. Like the lowest level of like, you still get enemies, but it's not supposed to be like super challenging, which like, LOL, because like it's still pretty hard to kill those guys. You can find a machete and chainsaw in the game, build a gun, and find a crossbow and the pages to build a church. I imagine all of those are also in caves. Okay, we had a deal, Mr. Baron.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
Like, I do not like the caves. Any game that I play ever, I hate caves. Like, I normally operate as like a sniper, like, and I stay like really far away, and I will pick you off before you know I'm there. And when I'm like forced into close quarters, I just panic. I hate it so much. It is good. Like I have a friend that I'm playing with, because if I was playing on my own, I would never make any progress. I would have to do just like creative mode and just like build my little base, and hang around, and like not really like play the game. Okay, we're on a Siri section here. Yeah, if I was playing by myself, I would never do anything. Like, it was my friend who like forced us to go for the modern axe after I found out that that was a thing. I have been lighting my axes on fire though, and that's done pretty well. Fuck you! Fuck you! I can take down some of the like meaner normal cannibals in like a couple hits with the fire, which is a big improvement. Screw you, Basilisk, I'm the best witcher ever. There was also a baby? Like, I don't know, like, what the point of it was, but I was, like, building drying racks or, like, catching fish or something, and I kept hearing something that sounded like it could be, like, a squirrel or something, but then I saw, like, something launching itself at me, and it was a baby. Like, there was just a random baby. And nothing else there. Like, where am I supposed to be going right now? I need to ask you about the settings. Does your game have color grading settings? If you have, and note this, change to one called M131. It'll be better for you to see inside the caves. I don't think so. I think it just gave me the option to just like randomly heighten or lower the brightness. A mutant baby, one strike and you kill it. Yeah, I was able to kill it, but like, I thought it was weird that there was like nothing else around it. Like, there was no other thing there. It was just like completely on its own. I expected it to be with like other monstrosities. I know, I should remind you, killing a lot of cannibals will attract the mutants. Okay, well, I mean, I have not been going out of my way to kill them. They just, like, kept patrolling by the first base when we had it in a bad location. And so, we ended up having to kill them. And so maybe that explains why we would get, like, groups of 4 of them. We also had a treehouse that got destroyed. That was very sad. We were, like, up there, like, laughing, like, oh, you idiots can't climb. And then the arm one just came and, like, flailed the treehouse down. And then I just screamed and ran. Like, my friend stayed there and just got wrecked, and I just like screamed and ran all the way back to the plane. Forget treehouses, they're the worst shit in the game. We thought we had outsmarted it, honestly. We were sitting there laughing away. I was like trying to take pop shots with the slingshot that I had just built. And then the whole thing came crashing down and I screamed and I lived. But I literally just ran. It was like every man for themselves. Like, I'm not the best team player when it comes to that. Like, my friend was just, like, completely abandoned. They get wrecked real quick. Otherwise, you need to build, like, 1 or 2 defensive walls around it. Yeah, that's what we learned when I then did some research was, while they can't destroy the structure, they could destroy the trees. Because I have my settings on so that they can't destroy actual structures, because that would infuriate me if we built up like a whole base and then they killed it. So, we did learn that.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
We also finally found a turtle shell yesterday,
What
which
you
we had
did
to
for
look
me.
for a very long
I'll
time.
never forget it.
And I'd just been like drinking polluted water. We're even, Baron.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have
But
a warm
I am having
fire
fun.
for you.
Like, I will say,
I'm
like,
to leave.
it's kind of addicting
Right,
in a
it's
way
the
that, like, I hate
wild hunt.
the moments
I
when
was foolish to use the
I'm
power.
just, like,
Was
panicking
sure
and
to have
running
caught my
away from
sense.
horrifying mutants.
Wild hunt.
But, like, I find myself
Pursuing
still
you.
wanting to
I'll
play
endanger
it,
all
like,
of
when
you
I'm
by
not,
remaining
and learning more
You
about
must
the
tell
game.
people to bar their
And
doors
I'm very
run.
interested in what
And
this
no one
actual
is to wonder
story
tonight.
is.
You?
Where
do you
did
think you're
these
Now,
mutant
I'd like
cannibals
to know the
come
ground.
from, and why
No,
are they
who knows
like
where.
this? I guess there's a kid that I'm supposed to find, too. Like, I guess I have a son, but that just does not seem like a priority at the moment, honestly. I'm building a
She
mansion,
mounted and rode
a
off.
huge one on the
It grew
beach,
awfully empty
and
without
the
her.
most part of it is above the ocean. It's really addicting. Oh, I also heard that houseboats were a decent thing. Like, people were
Redeemed
saying
armies blocked
on
Pontar
the
crossing,
Reddit
yet you
to
sent Ciri to Novigrad.
build a
She
houseboat
was
and
looking
then
for
they
the
can't swim.
sorcerers, and all of them are in Novigrad.
But also maybe
Besides, I
sharks
didn't
can
leave her at the
knock it
Redanians'
over or
mercy.
something.
I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
There is 0 narration on this game, and
Where'd
it
you get
still
these
tells you
letters?
a lot about
I'd
the
always
story.
led this pack of jesters.
I've found
Served
a
in the
few.
Temerian army once.
I found a few of the
Redanians
other
guard the
flight
crossing.
passengers, the other plane
A wee bit of
passengers.
fame and a
I
friend
found a
here
couple
and there.
photos,
Well,
and I found a couple
banners and
drawings
heraldry don't mean so much.
from Timmy, and I found camps from people who were not cannibals,
So
presumably.
there's a chance Ciri's
Like, one had a
still
Bible
Novigrad.
in it and seemed like it could have been
Thanks
like
for helping.
missionaries or
It's
something.
nothing.
So
Now
it
you've
seems like
learned
other
what
people
you
have come
wanted
to this
know.
island
You
before.
must
I
be
have
in a
many
hurry.
questions.
But if you could,
Spit it
So yeah,
out.
good suggestion,
I want to go get Anne.
HD.
Free her, bring her back.
I
don't believe
I
she's
might
there
consider
living.
playing it on
Must have
stream at
not
some
heard
point.
me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you.
If I eventually
Which is
do
why I
Sunday
could use
Scary
your
streams.
aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you. But go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Sure.
Extra coin never
I forget
hurts.
what he's asking me to help him with.
True
Oh,
indeed.
to find his
I'll
daughter,
round
I
up my
think.
men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine.
And the plane where you
Sounds
start, there's a flyer with the names of the passengers. Yeah, that I did pick that up, and I've been crossing off the names. I've found like 4 or 5 of them now.
Dare you?
A couple of them hanging in a cave, and a couple of them had been like stuffed with tennis balls or something. It was very strange. And then we got attacked, and I couldn't finish looking at that area or figuring out like what their deal
What
was.
that?
You tell me. Man
But
or
found them on the
monster?
way to
My
get to the
men
cave
call
to
him
find the
Uma and
axe.
say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster.
And yeah, who's
The
that deal? He looks like the mutant baby that attacked me last night in the forest.
Funny story, actually. I won it in a game of cards.
Oh, and at a certain point you'll need to hunt raccoons. They'll be difficult to find. We have raccoons near the base that we built. There are normally like 2 or 3 of them running around.
Went to Nova
I've killed 2 now, and I have some raccoon hides. So I'm guessing I should just hang on to those?
They were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day.
Like,
one devilish hand after
yeah, we have a few of them that hang
robbed
out
the horse
nearby.
who was blind. One fellow,
I saw that you
the
can
merchant,
build a
especially
warm suit
hard.
with them,
He'd gambled
but I don't know
away
if there's anything
everything he bought
else
from Skellige.
that I need
Wanted
them for.
terribly to play
You just
with
need
the
one?
hand.
Oh, then I'm good. I got one.
Asked him what he had to wait
To make the
till
warm
he
suit.
sat
Okay, yeah,
there
I saw in
soft.
my crafting menu that I could make that.
For me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper Baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye.
Okay, so we did like a couple things right actually with this base.
Well,
We've
they
got
seem more
raccoons,
based
we've got a
on
pond with fish,
It's wisdom,
we've got berries,
cunning,
we've got a bunch of deer and rabbits and stuff,
maybe on
a good number of trees.
Never run into
We're
anything
surrounded by cliff faces on 3
Doesn't look
sides.
dangerous.
I think it's actually
Well, I
coming
guess that's
together
that.
once we finally
Doesn't
get
eat
things
much,
moved
so
out
as
of
long
their
as there's no trouble with
line
the
of
boys,
sight
might
so that
as
they
well have
don't
some
ever
diversion.
really see us there
Time I
unless
was
we
on
want
my
them
way.
to.
So
And set
long.
some more traps.
Farewell. I hope you
I need
find
to
your
learn
daughter.
better how to position some of the traps to get like maximum effect.
And prove a good father to her.
Alright, let's see. And it may be time for me to look for somebody to raid and probably get dinner because I'm starving. How I would like the game to be crossplay, I would help you a lot. I need help. Like, we need so much help. Let's save this game here and see who is online for a raid here. The game has 2 endings, okay? I assume there's gonna be an ending that I don't want and an ending that I do. Don't give me too many spoilers though, because I've actually tried to keep the story a bit of a surprise for myself, honestly. Anybody? So before the ending save, okay. And if you want to save after, save it on a different slot. I will do that. I'm afraid of getting the wrong ending, so I will definitely do multiple saves then. Save it on a different spot, just in case. Okay. I feel like I've learned a lot. Might be feeling a bit better about the game here. And now, I think we are going to throw the raid over. So, thank you guys for coming to the stream today. I had a great Witcher Wednesday. I had so much fun on stream today. It's good to be back. HD, thank you for all your help on the game. Flipper, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Seawitty, thank you for the gifted subs. There were so many of you that came in the raid and gave love, and thank all of you. I'm also on TikTok as .Smashly with 2 Ys. But I also have 1 Y now. I have both accounts again. It's a long story. And I'm also on Twitter, so check me out there. And I will be back tomorrow, probably playing Elder Scrolls Online. So thank you guys all for being here. I am going to send out the raid here, show Riken some love, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow.